Hello everyone, today I'm with Clovis East tennis player Raj Patel. Thank you for joining me today.
Thank you for the interview.
I'll start with my first question. How old are you when you started playing tennis?
I started playing tennis when I was 7. Well, actually 6, just, touching the racket, moving around with it. But seriously, I started when I was 7. I was 7 years old and still playing it up to today.
So you've been around the game for like a while.
Actually, I've been around for like 4 or 5 with my dad because I used to travel with him when he goes to his adult tournaments.
So you always got to go with him for his
Yeah,
tournaments?
I remember one time Sacramento, they had like video games and like foosball at his tournament. So I didn't watch tennis. I just played Wii Sports for like 4 or 5 hours.
That sounds like a good deal for you.
Yeah.
Do you play any other sports?
I played basketball for fun. I know you're a Lakers fan.
Yeah.
You didn't like the Pat Bev trade.
Mm.
Yeah. I played basketball with my cousins. I was actually the manager for the varsity basketball team last year because a lot of my friends played.
So you played basketball for fun and got to manage the team?
Yeah.
That's cool. In tennis, there can be situations that are frustrating. How do you handle those moments?
Well, I mean, the first time you play, you get frustrated. But
Yeah.
I guess just over experience. When I was young, I had the tamper tantrum. But when you notice that, when you keep playing these tournaments after tournaments, you understand that the frustration just brings you down. You just understand that, if you keep yourself calm, if you're down a couple points, it's not the end of the world. Take a couple more seconds, restart, and just keep going. I mean, you just gotta have a positive attitude for the end. That's what I think of it.
Like you don't want frustration to bring you down even more points.
Yeah.
It could be. What was it like winning the CIF Championship?
That was good. A couple of my friends, very close friends, we're all on the same team. First time the school ever won.
Oh, really?
Yeah, since 1999 as it opened. So it was pretty good. Good for the coach. Good for the team in general. We had a couple seniors, and yeah, that day was pretty fun day.
So it was fun getting to do it with your friends and.
Yeah, because my friends, they don't play competitive tennis as I do. Our number 2, Riley King, he plays a little bit more competitive tennis, like outside of high school tennis. But yeah.
So overall, to like get those players like the experience of it,
Yeah,
to feel it.
They get a feel of never winning anything to winning, I guess, one of the biggest high school tournaments.
Yeah.
In the central section, yeah.
And getting to send the seniors off, right?
Yeah, send the seniors off on a good note.
Can you talk about the national tournaments that you have played in?
Yeah, I mean, when you have friends, it's a good environment, but it's tough when you know there's college scouts coming, about like 5, 6 per match. You have to perform well, especially if they're eyeing you. So, I mean, it's a fun environment to be with friends, but it's also an intense environment because you have to play your best. You don't know if anyone's watching, so.
Yeah, so it's fun, but then also you know how it can impact your future, like college.
The traveling kind of sucks.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you gotta drive 5, 6 hours up north, down south just to play. So like that mentality of like I can't lose first round. I gotta keep winning.
Don't want to go home right after that long drive. What's the toughest match that you have ever played in?
There's actually 2. So I played a Yale commit at UOP. About 6'5", like a huge serve.
That's big.
Yeah, like the first 2 games, or the first game he served, all 4 aces in a row. But luckily, I won the first set 6-4. I was up 2-0 in the second. He just started serving better. I got to keep that positive mentality. Even though in the back of your head, you're like kind of getting mad. I'm like, how's this guy just serving 120 miles per hour and you're expecting to return it? But it was good. It came down to the tie break, and I noticed that, okay, it's like he's 6'5", I can't break him. So if I keep holding, you got the little bit nerves too, that I have to keep holding, if he's not. And that one mistake I made at 8-all cost me that match. I was serving 8-all, got the inside out forehand, and missed it by a little bit, and then he hit a wide serve ace. Another one is I played a Cal sophomore, and as the start of the match, I came out as a underdog, not expecting anyone to win. First thing, again, it's like 6'3", big serve, lefty too. So like you just see the ball curving, and it's just, as junior tennis progresses, it's so much different compared to playing college tennis players. It's like junior tennis playing like top 10, top 15 players aren't even that hard. They're not that tough compared to like college players who play on Cal's lineup, Yale's lineup. It's like it's a big difference, which is actually those are two of my toughest matches I played in my career so far.
That is crazy, like playing college guys and like a
Yeah.
lefty. That has to be tough.
Well, I'm a lefty myself,
But,
yeah.
but like, is it weird to see it though? Like,
Well, that's actually, I've seen a couple like against the Yale, but this guy, a lefty, it's like curving midair. You know, it's like a T serve bouncing, going the opposite way.
yeah.
So like, I guess, you know, it's frustrating, but at the end of the day, you have what, an hour and a half, 2 hours, 12 games to figure it out, or even more. And when you figure it out, you start getting the momentum. Tennis is a rhythm game. When you start getting your rhythm up and the guy's going down, you build confidence, and that's how you win.
What's the difference for you between doubles and singles?
I'm more of a singles person, if you can tell.
Yeah.
Like, playing doubles is fun and all, but, you know, you gotta rely sometimes on your teammate, which is it's actually helpful. You don't need to run a lot in doubles. But, I mean, doubles, to be honest, is more fun playing singles, but I just, as a tennis player, even a USTA junior player, I just focus on singles.
Yeah.
Singles tactics, singles strategies compared to doubles.
Singles is more your thing. Like,
Yeah.
what training and practicing do you do?
Well, I mean, training, I go to the gym, but I don't have a coach. My coach is my dad. So sometimes I go to clinics, and sometimes I with players like the Fresno State players, like Daniel Baturin. He was number 5 and 6 on the Fresno State men's team. And Alexei, he was a international student. He from Russia. He came for 5 years to play for the Fresno State team and left. And yeah, those are a couple hitting partners. Sometimes I drill with my dad, and hit with my little brother who's 12 years old, and my uncle. So it's like I don't have the best like the flexibility hitting with good players, but you just gotta take the advantage of it, and the good players you have, just keep using them.
That's cool that you get to, like, your dad gets to train you. Is that pretty cool?
I mean, it's cool, but sometimes he's your dad. It gets annoying sometimes. Like, sometimes what you have to say, you don't think it's right, and like you could talk, but like at the end of the day, he's your coach. And
Yeah.
like at the end of the day, he's my dad, so he cares more than any other coach. Like, he wants to see me succeed in college and get the good scholarship that I want.
Yeah, so you know he wants what's best for you and trying to help you get there.
Yeah.
How is the recruiting process going for you?
It was popping in the summer when I used to play tournaments. You know, I got Penn State, Harvard, Brown, UC Davis just showed up. So yeah, I got a couple of those schools. But right now, since I've been not playing a lot, it's been died down. But the recruiting process right now has been going for me. My ideal schools is down south. Dream school is UCLA. Or, you know, if I dream even bigger, go down to Gainesville, Florida and play for Florida. Yeah.
It's like UCLA or Florida.
Yeah, those are my dream schools.
Yeah, I like UCLA. That's where my mom went.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I know Florida State had Ben Shelton.
Yeah, he just turned pro actually today.
Yeah,
or
I
yesterday.
saw that he got the deal and he's going to the U.S. Open, right?
Mhm.
Have you been visiting colleges?
No, you know, school has started. I might, if I keep contact with them. I visited UC Davis when I was playing the tournament. Saw the courts, met some of the players. But I feel like I should start visiting more during winter break or even the start of second semester, so I could see what's like the environment's like, how the players are, and choose the college by senior year or even the summer of this summer.
Yeah.
Summer.
So you can get the idea, like, what it'll be like living there and, like,
Yeah,
the
like,
team.
It's a big difference from like Pennsylvania, the cold winters of Pennsylvania, and the hot summers of California.
You have that snow.
Yeah, you have the snow. It's indoor tennis mostly compared to
So
here.
they play indoor more.
Yeah, Pennsylvania is more of indoor.
At the high school level, you pretty much dominated every single match you played. How do you stay motivated for every match?
I mean, there's not really motivation. Sometimes you just do it for the team, you know. The whole goal for this year was the 3 things for our seniors, juniors, is to get a diploma for our seniors, to win a track championship, and also to win valleys. So keeping those 3 goals behind me, you know, there's a little motivation, but the matches, I just go there, you know, do what I do, and then just go.
Yeah, it's like do it for the team, you know.
Yeah,
So that
and also I love the team. Like, there's not a single person I hate on the team. We're all good, close friends. We all hang out together. So it's good seeing that, oh, we got 1 win and we just just multiple wins, it's like it sees a good thing for me and also for the team in general and also the players,
Yeah, and
which gives me motivation. Yeah.
it's good that you are all like close.
Yeah.
What are some of your goals for tennis in your last 2 years of high school before you start your college career?
I'm trying to be the best I could be. You know, number-wise, I'm trying to get to a 12.5 UTR, even higher. I have 2 years for that. Actually, in the past 7 months, I jumped from a 9 to an 11.
That's a big jump.
So I'm hoping the next 7 months go from an 11 to 12. It's gonna be a tough challenge, you know. Got to sacrifice video games. I play quite a bit of video games. Sometimes my diet, my sleep schedule. So that's the 2 years of the goal, and then try to get to the best college that I could probably be. You know, even scholarship-wise, if I just keep working hard for these next 2 years, I get the scholarship number I want, even from tennis and for school.
Yeah, so to get to a 12.5 UTR and like just make the sacrifices to be able to do it and then get to where you want to be for college.
Also, you know, if you want to go on the college team, you just don't want to all 4 years just stand and root for your team, and that's a good thing. But you know, you want to be in the mix and play and experience like the high intensity of like if you're playing at home, the intensity of the fans and the intensity of your teammates all behind you, and when you win those points, you want to feel that like adrenaline and energy.
Yeah.
So like just playing on the ladder. That's my goal for D1 college.
To really get to experience and help the team out on the court.
Yeah.
How would you describe yourself off the court?
Off the court, I really don't think about tennis that much, you know. I play Xbox with my friends, go have lunch, go have dinner with them. I'm an energetic person. Like, if we're very close, I would like to make some jokes, talk a little bit trash. Among not even tennis, just among school, just among video games and everything. But I'm more of like I'm not like a peppy person, you know. OCD, I have to do this, that. I'm like, I could adjust. I'm more of a chill person off the court compared to on the court. Like on the court, like when I win those points, like I'm loud, like those big points. Like even in practice with my friends, like on the court, like I'm not like 100% like disciplined, but when I'm in the disciplined mentality, like with my friends, you know, I get a little bit loud as a joke, but off the court, I'm pretty I don't really think about tennis that much. Keep the tennis on the side. You know, academics is a big part of me. Just keep that and just have a good social life with my friends.
Yeah, so it's like a chill person, like that people want to be around, and then also make sure your school grades.
The grades are actually, my parents think of tennis second, my grades first. Like right now, I have a 4.3 GPA, my term GPA, and a 4.16 as a cumulative GPA the last 2 years.
Wow, so you have.
So like I have 4 APs right now in balancing tennis, which is.
That's a lot to do.
Yeah.
Then the last question I have is for fun. You get to take any 3 tennis players to dinner. They can be past or present. Who are you taking?
There's 2 different, like my tennis players on campus, you know, take my friends. But also my top 3 be the big 3 players, Rafa, Djokovic, and Nadal. And I'll just take those 3 to a dinner. I mean, they could give me advice, and also, why won't you eat with the best 3 tennis players in the world?
Get all that experience. That'd just be a fun night.
Yeah, we know, just being around them, it just sounds so cool. Like, you know, it's like meeting a celebrity, but just signing an autograph, but now it's like you're eating with them.
Yeah. It's
so and one of the best 3 tennis players in the world, Nadal, Djokovic, and Federer. So being around them and eating dinner is probably one of the best dreams I could have.
Yeah, maybe it'll get there someday.
Yeah, I hope so.
All right, thank you for joining me
Thank
today.
you.